Alright, so today we're testing out Nevi's maximum strength. Now, an issue I'm seeing already is that when I go against the Capybara, the dude runs around, he dodges, and then he starts shaking his booty, and he's got massive damage reduction after that. So, we can't really get a good read on him. But, I think I have a strategy. We're gonna try it. Let's go. Alright, so all we need to do here is I want to try and stay as close to him as possible. That is the #1 goal. So we are going to try and stay as close as humanly possible to him. That's actually good for us. That's good. Good. Staying close to him. Yes, he's still not. No. Why? So here's the damage. He just shakes his butt, and then it's immediately like he has an infinite amount of damage reduction. Okay, my last hope. This should work. Let's go ahead. Shouldn't be any issues here. There shouldn't be. Come on. Don't not vape. There we go. A little bit lower than what we're normally seeing there. And, all right. Come on. Q. Okay. He died. He died again! How insanely busted do you have to be to one-shot basically a 42k HP character? I didn't even know the guy could do prefaces. I didn't know he could do that at all. I legitimately was like, whatever. We'll just go to this guy that, you know, people talked up, you know, he should be fine. We should be able to get what we need done out of him. But no. Okay. Once again, we'll be fine. We should be fine. Hopefully. Hopefully. I don't know why exactly it ended up like that, but hey, we should be good to go. Come on, that's standard. Let's go. Okay. All right. A lot of damage. He did a lot of damage, you know. He did a lot of damage, but you know, that's none of our concern. Why did he take 9? All right, I'm just assuming. There we go. We did the rotation. We're good. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and look at the footage for that rotation, and I'm gonna calculate all the numbers and stuff, and yeah, we'll see. All right, so we did a total of 2.89 million damage, and yes, I will be calling that 3 million damage in the title and thumbnail. Why? Because 3 million is honestly like a break point for newer DPSs. I feel like you really start to see a lot of the newer DPS characters get up to that 3 million range, and it's not hard for them to do it at all in terms of their overall team damage. Like, it is very, you know, in terms of damage per rotation, 3 million feels common, at least on my account with like C2 Sheila and C2 Mavuika, right? So yeah, and one thing we can highlight is Fiorina here. She didn't really do a lot, and I do think that I'm gonna probably try and make this team or this video sort of like a Fiorina video, kind of, because her banner's out and this is her best partner, right? Overall, I have to say, yeah, Fiorina didn't do that much off-field damage, but when you consider the fact that her buff must have maxed out, I can actually look at that. Oh my god, I never get to tell when her buff maxes out. One thing I gotta say though is the bubbles disappear on screen. I don't know if that means Fiorina's like buff actually ran out. I mean, I think it actually does. So before the final charge attack even started, her buff had ran out. That is kind of crazy considering we don't really like, yeah, the cooldown's 15, the duration is 20, right? Oh no, the duration is 18, so yeah. It's all right. I mean, it's 18 seconds, but you know, I think that is still the longest lasting buff in the game. Yeah, but still though, very, very strong by Nevi. Almost a 3 million damage rotation. I'll take it. Literally, if we had gotten like one more crit on Mavuika, legitimately, we probably would have gotten a 3 million damage rotation. And my Mavuika has a 55% crit rate, so I don't really think it's unreasonable to think that she could have gotten one more crit, right? Overall, yeah, I am very impressed with Nevi, and I do think that like it shows like how strong the character is. And, you know, on my account, like, I mean, you compare this to a C0 Nevi, I mean, you're probably not even getting near the amount of numbers this guy is, because my Nevi has, like, you know, the best supports in the game. Like, these are legitimately the best supports in the game, where it's not even like a, oh, you got this character C2, oh, that's never going to be useful. these characters are consistently like the most useful characters in the game right now. If you have constellations on them, you're probably looking at a pretty good account. I'm gonna be honest, summoning for constellations on your DPS is cool, right? We all love using our favorite DPS character, but when it comes to like getting constellations on support characters nowadays, it is unbelievably strong. It just devours any sort of content in the game if you have your support characters with constellations, because not like literally every single character on your account, like with a C2 Mavuika, does 10% more damage. If Mavuika is on the team, your DPS now is doing 10% more damage. That is basically what Mavuika's C2 does, right? Along with, you know, having the extra, you know, slice damage when she falls down, right? It's really strong. And I am really excited to see, like, I mean, we talk even about Sealali. I mean, Sealali at C2 is busted. Support characters are getting to the point where it's just like, you don't have to summon for like signature weapons on your characters. If I was being honest, you know, nobody's gonna listen to this advice. Don't summon for like, you know, Nevi's weapon or Nevi C1. Just get some support constellations, if I'm being entirely honest. But nobody's gonna listen to that advice because people want to summon more for the characters they love using, which I fully understand. I do it. I mean, I do. You think I see two, you know, Mavuika out of, oh, you know, she'll be good as a support character and I won't need to summon on as many weapons? No. Generally, I just summon on the characters I like. Fiorina was an accident, honestly. I don't really like Fiorina. If I had to be entirely honest, I don't like her. I don't like her in the story. They fumbled her story, whatever. But overall, yeah. Looking at C2 Sealali makes me like, man. I am actually like, I wonder what the next couple of support characters are gonna look like for this game. Because, like, dude, I feel like they added Shilonen, and this character is just like, I mean, you know, her C2 makes her by far and away the best support. But I think even at C0, she's the best support in the game. So, you know, we'll see what the next support character looks like. If they're niche, it's not going to be as impactful. But hey, I mean, they could make some of the... I'm actually kind of excited for the next support characters because I really think that they're going to be broken no matter what. Like, just seeing the way that we've gotten every single 5.0 support character has been utterly busted with their constellations, right? So, yeah, and one thing I want to point out as the last little bit of this video is that C1, R1, Arlecchino Vape on a second rotation did 2.87 million damage. Nevi beat that. I'm just saying. And he's C0R1, obviously, you know. And it's not like we don't have any more constellations that we may, you know, not have had. Well, actually, Shilonen definitely was on that team. But, you know, Fiorina wasn't on the team, right? But, yeah, just a little bit of a tease towards Arlecchino because, I mean, hey, it's funny to look at, oh, look at this wailed out character, you know. It's fun when I get to, you know, say that this character who supposedly is supposed to be worse than Arlecchino turns out to be better because they just do so much damage overall. I do wonder how it would work out. I mean, with Sealali, she does like 3.1 million on her first rotation as a C0R1 or a C1R1. I mean, I do wonder how strong it would be if I got, you know, Nevi C1. Like, it would be very strong. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you did enjoy the video. If you really enjoyed the video, feel free to become a member. We should be getting emojis soon. We'll see if I get emojis, but we'll see. I'm in talks. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.